Hi, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss something, which is how to identify fraudulent investment app. There are so many investment app going on right now that are very, very fake. Like years ago when the MMM came in, they say you pay 20,000 naira, you get 40,000 naira. People, Nigerians, a lot of Nigeria paid in money, and the thing we're paying, then all of a sudden, fume, they took all the money and left. Then this seabed of a thing that happened just a few weeks ago. Too, you see, what happened was that people were trying to withdraw. The thing about Ponzi scheme is this: they use the new people money to pay the old people money. For instance, if you invest 20,000 naira, they will use the new person that is investing 20,000 naira today to pay you or maybe me that invested 50,000 naira today to pay you that invested 20,000 naira yesterday. Then you'll be like, wow, this is actually paying, because we believe in this is actually paying. It doesn't matter that it's paying. What matters is how long it will last. But because it's a pyramid, is a Ponzi scheme, this kind of thing doesn't last, because you need to, that's why they pressure people to recruit. So you need to recruit people in order for this thing to work. And well, a lot of news during what happened recently made a lot of people to believe that people that invested in this seabed of a thing, that they are greedy. I don't really think that is all about greed. I think most of them are just uninformed, because well, there are some that are greedy, but most of them are not informed. And the country hard now, you see, country hard. So some of them will invest in this kind of thing just to make enough money to cater for other things. So which brings me to number one of the signs of fake investments. Number one is high interest. They will promise you that if you invest 50,000 naira, you get 100,000. You get 100,000 naira in 1 month, or they will say 100%, 30% of your investment in 5 days, something like that. Very ridiculous, very unrealistic interest. That's number one sign. So if it sounds too good to be true, my brother, my sister, investigate it. Oh, that's number one. How do you investigate it? You need to check Security and Exchange Commission to see if they are registered. You need to Google, check out their location, everything. You need to do your findings. But number one is that they have to be registered with like if it's in Nigeria, they have to be registered with Security and Exchange Commission. Because for instance, if all this investment app that we've been using decide to fumble, those people will step in, because even before you register with Security and Exchange Commission, there are so many things you need to pass through, and if before you can be qualified to even become an investment this thing recognized investment firm in Nigeria. Then the second one is no clear business model. They are not investing in anything. They are not buying and selling anything. At least there are some real estate investment that you see that they are building houses and they are selling or renting or something like that. You are investing. There are some of these businesses that you see, okay, they will say the underlying assets that we invest in treasury bills, so we invest in stock, or all those things. You see it. This one, there is no model. You just see that busa, they will promise you this without even telling you how they will raise the money, because that's number two. The number three is that they will pressure you to recruit. They will say when you recruit 5 people, you will be boosted to manager position, all those kind of things, because they rely on the new recruit. The new people you recruit, this is their money they will use to pay the old people. This is why they don't play with that. So they don't joke with the new recruit. So you have to get more people in order for this thing to continue paying. When those new people start dropping, then the investment this thing will start looking somehow. So if there is no explanation how the money is being made, if they are investing in something or anything like that, or selling something, if there's no clear information, my brother, my sister, be careful, or run for your life. Run with your hard-earned money. So now that brings me to number three, which is no risk disclosure. They will not tell you, like other reliable place people will tell you that this investment comes with risk of 5% because we invest this and that. But this one, they will just tell you 100% guarantee your money is safe. Even the treasury bills that we consider safe is not even 100% safe. Oh. So this thing is very low because of the government that is involved. But other than that, there's no such thing as 0% risk. Even the oil I bought and kept at home leaked, and half of them wasted. That was the years back when I was doing oil storage. So there is no such thing as 0% risk, and your money is 100% guaranteed. So beware. Number 4, they are not registered with Security and Exchange Commission. If it's Nigeria, they have to register with at least Security and Exchange Commission or any other body that is in charge of this investment of a thing. They have to be recognized. If they are not recognized by anybody, any of these authorities, my dear, run with your money, which means they are not safe. Then that brings me to number 5. I think I've mentioned the number 5 before. MLM style recruiting. They will pressure you to recruit. If you see anything recruit, red flag. I'm not even about all those this thing. When it comes to pressure, they will force you to recruit people in order to be boosted to a manager position, all those things. My sister, that means it's time to check it very well. Look at it very well and see if it's something that is legit. You have to look into it, or better said, red flag. So now, here is how you can protect yourself before you invest in any investment this thing at all in Nigeria. You have to verify that it's registered with Security and Exchange Commission. Is the number 1 thing you need to do, because these people do their due diligence and make sure that all the requirements are met before they can approve an investment app for as before they can approve an investment firm to work, as in to operate in Nigeria. So if they are afraid to go through Security and Exchange Commission, that's a red flag. If they are afraid to register with them, or if they did not meet up with the requirements that will qualify them to become one of the registered firm, my sister, my brother, that's a red flag. Run with your money. Okay. Then the second way to protect yourself when it comes to investment, there are so many investment firms in Nigeria. That is why somebody like me, no matter how I trust a firm, I never put 100% of my money in that. I don't do that. I try to spread my risk. So once I do my verification and find out that, well, they are registered, and I do the necessary verification, and I'm satisfied, then I'll invest with them. But then if I have 100 naira, I will split it. I'm not going to put that 100 naira in one firm, even though it's small. I still have to split it, because even if anything happens tomorrow, I'll be sure for sure that at least another one is safe. That's number 2. So the third one is, before you invest in anything, if you know that doing research is not your strong suit, you can enlist the service of a financial advisor. But they will help you to verify if the investment is good. In fact, they will even advise you on what to invest in to grow your wealth. If you are rich and you can afford the service of financial advisor, this is good. If you are not rich and that you can't afford the service of financial advisor, you can at least go to communities. There are so many, like you go to Nigeria, go to Facebook, you can see Facebook groups that has to do with mutual investment in Nigeria. When you go to Naira land, you see mutual funds, treasury bills, stock. You ask questions. You go there, you see a lot of people that have been there for years and have been commenting. You pick their this thing and mention them, tag them, and ask questions. One of or two of them will respond to you. And when when everything start collaborating, that's something. Some of these people are knowledgeable about these things. So it's always important that you ask questions. Don't, because your friends wake up told you today that they invested 500,000 and got 1 million within 1 week, you say, wow, since he's paying my friend, he's paying me. No, don't do that. It is important that you do your findings, and before you invest, make sure you do all those due diligence. That's how to stay safe. If you have already invested and you didn't do all those things, and you go and check your investment one day and you realize that withdrawing something that used to take 5 minutes to withdraw is or maybe 2 seconds to withdraw is now doing shoko shoko shoko, withdraw all your money oh. Especially when you start, because before this recent one that crashed, before it crashed, some people were already complaining that they were trying to take some money and the thing was not going to. So once you keep trying and your own go through, my brother, my sister, pick your money and run oh. Just take your money and run. The authorities in Nigeria, we have a huge trust in them that before they can allow a business, an investment firm to operate in Nigeria, and before they can register, they are registered with them, they have done their due diligence. So don't fall a victim. And if you have already made the mistake and lost some money, I just pray that you recover all the that you have lost. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and click the subscription button, and I will see you in the next one.